had initially thought about doing over 40 Ks today and doing a really long trek, but then changed my mind and had a much shorter day just to Murraytown, which I'm currently allowed to stay under the shelter and kitchen area in that direction, which I think was very much the right decision, because while it doesn't look awful behind me that direction, as soon as I spin around you can see exactly how grey the sky is. The wind's definitely picking up, so could be in for quite a storm tonight, which from under a tin roof I'm not all that upset about, but we shall see. Very glad to have a roof. Right, camp day 16, and it's a bit blustery out there, bit not as wet as I was expecting today. There was kind of just lots of short bursts that would then go away pretty quickly, but the wind's definitely been pretty gusty the whole time walking. It'd ease off a little bit and then come back full force. I've managed to camp in a semi-shelter, so I've got a roof over this tent but no walls. There is a really big water tank on one side, so I'm sheltered on that side, which isn't really where the wind's coming from, but that's alright. The biggest bonus is that the ground is solid, so while it took a while for the pegs to go in, I'm not worried about them popping out like I was when hiking through the crazy wind up around the coast last time. So that's all very good. And I have officially made the decision that I'm gonna stop the hike at Crystal Brook, so that means after tonight, I've just got 2 more full days of hiking, which I'm very happy with, especially if the weather continues to be like this. I just need to get through 1 more night and then I'm home free. So I spoke too soon when I said I wasn't worried about the tent collapsing. So I'm just glad it's not the middle of the night. Right, so got that fixed up, which is nice. The fix should hold. I do really like this tent. There's lots of stuff I love about it, but one thing I should mention is these little bits of string that attach the tent to the peg. This is now the last of the corners with the original string that has snapped. So now every single corner has a bit of rope that I've had to attach after it's broken, which is a bit annoying. It has also been crazy windy, and yeah, just something to keep in mind. Well, it is 2:30 in the morning and I've just had to get out of my tent and fix up a corner of it. It's still very blustery, so I'm just hoping that my strategy of find the biggest rock I can and jam it over where the peg should be is going to work. I am now very much awake, and suddenly going through my head is maybe I should get a freestanding 4-season tent. But we'll see how the rest of the night plays out. If it doesn't calm down, I'm a little bit worried about hiking, just because on the way to this campsite there was already a lot of dead branches and stuff fallen down, and I don't particularly want to be in the path of anything coming down in this wind. So at the moment, just do my best not to think about it and hopefully manage to get some sleep again. Well, I survived the night without any further incident. It's now morning and didn't have to get out and fix anything. Nothing else broke. It's still pretty windy, but that's supposed to die down during the day and be not quite as gusty at all by the afternoon. Maybe just to like slightly windy instead of terrifying. So yeah, gonna get ready as quickly as I can, get out hiking for a fair chunk of it. I should be on a somewhat wide fire trail, so that should be good. I shouldn't be in too much danger of trees, and yeah, we'll see how we go. making really good time in the morning, so decided to press on, and then just checking the map. Recently realized that the track has a reroute, so it goes basically into Crystalbrook before then looping back around where I was gonna go to camp, and then kind of working its way along the northern edge of Crystalbrook before coming back in. So I decided, why not skip that bit? And I'm about 2 hours walk away from Crystalbrook, which is about as much time as it takes for Mum to come and get me. So I made the phone call and she seemed excited, so I get to go home tonight, which I'm actually really, really excited about. After 17 days, I'm very ready for my own bed and an entirely clean pair of clothes. The knowledge I'm going home has definitely given me a boost of energy, but gee, it's still a long day of hiking. Nearly there.